a massive achievement. I think 100 Test matches for any player is going to be a huge occasion, and especially for Angie, it'll be something very, very special. I think he's another guy who loves his Test cricket. From the day that he started playing for Sri Lanka, he's contributed in a very positive way. Unfortunately, in white ball cricket, the injuries and other things that happened to him over the years have not allowed him to show what a good cricketer he is in all formats. But I think in Test cricket, he has been brilliant, especially in that middle order under pressure, scoring big runs. I mean, that's something that he enjoys doing. He's hungry for runs, so which is brilliant. So yeah, I mean, 100 Test matches. He's going to be playing that 100 Test match at home. That's always going to be something special.
He made his debut back in 2009. What were some of your early impressions of him, and has he lived up to those expectations?
I think definitely he's lived up to his expectation. I mean, him coming into the side after leading the Sri Lankan under-19s, and we knew that the talent that he possesses, he was a genuine all-rounder at that time. And he just literally walked into our white ball set up Test matches. He had to wait a bit longer because we had a very good Test team at that time, middle order. But him being that all-rounder, given that pace option for us, and him batting around that number 6 position was something really, really good, and he definitely contributed. I think I still remember early days. There were crucial knocks that he played for Sri Lanka, finishing Test matches off, and were brilliant. And especially that 100 in England that he got when we were under pressure in a second innings. That was a masterclass. And again, in a chase against Pakistan in a Test match, he chased it down brilliantly. So over the years, there's a lot of good memories of Angie, but we definitely knew that he was a quality player, and he's definitely lived up to that.
What, according to you, is Angelo's best Test performance to date?
It's a tough one. I think the 100 in England, I think he's got a couple of them, but I can't remember whether it was Edgbaston or whether it was in Headingley where he got a brilliant 100, batting second for us. I think that was the big one that in my memory.
He's 35 and still going strong. He just scored back-to-back centuries in Bangladesh. What does it take to perform this deep into your career?
Well, I think it's just the experience. I mean, Angelo, at this age in his career, there's nothing for him to worry about. There's no pressure for him. He's just enjoying his cricket. He understands the situations well enough, played enough cricket to realize, it just the challenge is between the ball and the bat, and that concentration, that passion that he has for the game. He's got fitter and fitter over the last few years. He's put in a lot of hard work to be where he is, especially with his injuries and all that. So credit to him for making that transformation, and long may he play for Sri Lanka, because Sri Lanka definitely need that experience in that middle order, especially in Test cricket.
You spoke about how he's getting fitter. From the lens of his fitness, how do you see him managing the rest of his career, and how far do you see him going?
Well, I think at the moment he's only playing Test match cricket for Sri Lanka, so there's not so much tax on his body. He doesn't bowl that much either, so he's purely playing as a batsman. So I think it all depends, the hunger that he has, and he can go on for a longer period of time. It all depends, there's an opportunity for him to play white ball cricket, and then that workload will then have a toll on his body. But I think, at the moment he's been quite well managed.